Hello everyone, Sheek here with another Transformers review, and today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Legacy Autobot Blaster and Eject, and here he is in his packaging. Picked him up off of Amazon. So glad the head was not missing, because that's one thing about the open box, is that if something pops off, it's liable to fall out of the packaging. So far I have not had that issue with any of the Legacy figures I've gotten, but hopefully that will be the case, will never be the case where I'll miss him. There he is in robot mode, more just artwork of him in general, same standard artwork for the side. On the back here we have Autobot Blaster transforms in 20 steps, Eject transforms in 8 steps under the cassette tape. Not much detail for making him look like a cassette except for his rectangular shape. And he has Energon color because I guess he's supposed to be like a weapon accessory. And here we have the QR code for his specs. And here you can take a look if you like. And that's about it for the packaging. Alrighty then, so here we have Autobot Blaster and Eject out of the packaging and in their robot modes. He came in his rectangle mode, but in cassette mode, but thought I'd show both in robot mode together. Here it's his Blaster's Blaster, and here is his finger done to press his button so he can open himself up, so he can touch himself, whatever. Haha, adult humor. Anyway, let's take off his gun, and let's take a look at his noggin. His noggin does look very nice. It's G1 accurate. There's red for the head, silver for the visor, or top of his helmet, silver for the face, metallic blue for the eyes. That's about it. He doesn't look so happy, jolly-go-lucky, kind of like he did in the show, but it is still accurate to his face, so maybe he's just in a little bit of a stoic, depressed, or not necessarily depressed, but not happy mood. And then there's his white and red Autobot emblem, yellow for his chest with a translucent blue. It's probably all translucent blue, just painted those different colors. Black plastic, red plastic, gray plastic, black paint, and all that. He does look really nice. Doesn't look too blocky. He's very stiff. You can't see that necessarily in here, but he feels absolutely amazing in hand. Like, I absolutely like it. And articulation for the head, it is on a 360 on a ball joint. Can look up and down that far. Got a little bit of wiggle waggly. That's about it for articulation for the head. Full 360 at the shoulders, can go out that far, not quite all the way out, but pretty close. Bicep swivel, got a little over 90 degree bend at the elbow. Wrists are not on a swivel, but they do that for transformation, although it does make me kind of sad, because it's like, the only gripe that I have about this figure is no wrist rotation. That's my only gripe. So I guess since it's my only gripe, it's not too bad. Like I said, he feels very sturdy. He can do the full splits, and he can do a full 360 at the waist. He does have thigh rotation, about 90 degree bend at the knees. He does have ankle tiltage, and that's about it for Autobot Blaster. For his compatriot Eject, he absolutely looks adorable. Got a little head with a big old ball joint in the back, about the same size as his head. Got blue for the eyes. Focus, gray for the head with a little orange for the mouth plate, golden yellow for his chest, abs, and crotch, and he actually does have molded in abs, better than I have, haha, humor. And then for articulation, his shoulders do a full 360, his arms go out that far, focus, and then he does have a little over 90 degree bend at the elbow. He does have bicep swivel. And let's go good. And then he can do the full splits. Let's go forward that far, back that far, over 90 degree bend at the knee. And he does not have little ankle tiltage because he has itty bitty molded in feet. That's all he's got for feet. Okay, now let's get on to transformation. Alright, so for him, just rotate his head around, flip that in, and then you can see his head through his chest, whatever, doesn't really matter. Then you close that up, the wrong side, close up like this, get his arm like that, fold in, and then collapse his legs in like so, collapse in like so, and there you have rectangle. cassette, put it in there, slide in and close up, and there you have eject in blaster. Okay, for blaster, go ahead and open this up, flip in, close up, rotate his arms out, hands out like so, and flip around, rotate up, flip around, rotate up, and then you want to swivel around, flip up, and then for the legs you want to flip this out, flip up, flip out, flip up, and then flip his feet up, flip his feet up, and then flip this out, flip this out, and then you want to tab this into the bottom of the elbow. It might be a little hard to see, but you get that tabbed in there. Come on. There we are. Nope, not quite. There, nope. Okay, well, you get that to tab into there. There we are. Got it. Then rotate up. Get this to, come on. Yeah, make sure the hand's all the way down. And get tabbed in like that. And same side as this side. Same as for the side as that side. Get that tabbed in. Rotate up. Tab into place. And rotate together like so. Come on. Like so. And here we have him in his tape player boombox mode, and it is very simple. As you can see, got done in just over 2 minutes. That is quite impressive. I mean, for a rectangle, not too bad at all. Really like him. And of course, he does boombox stuff, and he looks great doing it. There's his dials. Yeah, make sure that that's clip down. His dial, speakers, definitely somewhat stylized, not 100% G1, but it is legacy. But he turns into a boombox. I mean, they could have had him turn into like a musical car, but they didn't, which I appreciate so much. I'm sure many fans do, but they're not going to do the same thing for Soundwave, I'm sure. Anyway, that is about it for Blaster. I would do comparisons with the others, but it doesn't really make sense because he's a boombox. You're not really going to have a car with a boombox like this. I mean, if this is how big he is, yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Anyway, oh yeah, weapon storage, if you so choose to use it, which for a big rectangle like him doesn't make a lot of sense. You can stick it on his back here, pretty much any of the holes on his back, 3 holes on his back, you can stick it in. But yeah, there's no point because then the gun's just sticking out, and it kind of just messes up with his, well, his shape that he's got going on. One last little tidbit about weapon storage, because I did transform without looking at the instructions once. He is very simple, intuitive. Yes, I know I might be bragging a little bit, but yeah, very simple, transform, very good, like him a lot. But weapon storage, you tab it in right here, like that. Although you can use those holes, but look, see, much more streamlined. And there we go. Anyway, if you like this review and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. Until next time, have a good one, everyone.